Now, the time of completion. In Indian tradition, we do not say that we are at the end. We are actually at a beginning. The first step of that beginning is done actually. So we are actually on the completion of this 3 days conference. For this valedictory session, I call upon the stage uh, Professor Marzio Volsania, Dr. Beatrice, uh, Professor Picavit, Professor Binaray ma'am, and Principal Sir, Professor D.K. Singh sir. Please come on the stage. Sir, please. Please take seat. It had been a very hectic schedule, and we planned it in such a manner that we wanted to have 31 plenary sessions, out of which we were successful in organizing 28 sessions. The reporter will, of course, present a report here. And I also call Dr. Rishikesh Singh on the stage, the president of Ecosophical Foundation. This joint venture, or rather collaboration, was a very, very important step towards a new beginning, because the foundation has in fact reorganized itself to do something substantial, something meaningful. And we are fortunate that we began with Lucknow. And as I promised all of you, I went several colleges, met several teachers. Yeah, Professor Selna, please, you are also welcome. Yeah, yeah. When I used to tell people that we are going to uh, lay a foundation of a historical event, people were mocking at us at several places actually. कि you do not know लखनऊ, तुमको लखनऊ का क्या पता, यहाँ लोग गाली भी देते हैं तो तहजीब के साथ गालियाँ मिली भी. आई एक्सेप्टेड ग्लैडली कि ओके चलो कुछ तो मिला. But we did it, and it was a wonderful event. Most of the speakers were of international repute. Even our moderators were excellent. And as in Indian mythology, we know about Rahu and Ketu. There were some Rahu and Ketus who created impediments. But successfully, due to the blessings of Principal Sir and the help of his staff, we are able to finally complete it in such a manner. And Principal Sir, you had been on such a post for a long time, from this call in 10 years there also. And I hope that this international conference would have been a new experience for you. रहा है कि नहीं सर ये मैं actually there are two special requests from me that they want to give a feedback here. So please, only two people, because they have already told me. One was from somebody from Kolkata. Ma'am, where are you? Yeah, please. uh, I also request that uh, take care of time, because we are already late. So please come on the stage.
A very good afternoon to all present here. Am I audible? I'm thankful to the organizers, Dr. Siddharth Singh, Dr. Rishikesh Singh. I think it's Dr. Rishikesh Kumar Singh, isn't it? Yeah. To all the delegates, from both India as well as abroad. Now, coming to the topic of this particular summit, it's geopolitics of climate change. What I wanted to make an observation on was that this is not a very burning topic of today. This has been on our list since time immemorial. Most of our scriptures, be it the Upanishads, Puranas, whatever the Vedas, have spoken about it, and there are many lines written on it. In fact, I'm doing a research project on this particular topic, and one of my chapters is based on this, how scriptures have highlighted on this aspect of climate change and the concern for preserving our environment. In fact, one particular scripture comes to my mind from Manusmriti, which says that cutting down trees is a sin, pap, and planting trees is punya. So the concept of pap and punya is also connected to environment. So environment ethics, environment is connected to humanity, environment is connected to politics, and to every other discipline whatsoever. Like, thank you. And in fact, in one of the other scriptures, that is Katanan Smriti, one line comes to my mind is that if somebody plants a tree, it means that he has the blessings of having a son, because that tree will bear flowers, fruits, and give shade to not only the man who has planted it, but to many others. So you can understand the importance of being kind to nature. So we have this quote of being human with respect to animals. What I would suggest to each and every one of you present here is that we should be human to each and every aspect of nature, not only to animals, but to plants, flora, fauna, everything on earth. Because we are all one existence, and we are all part and parcel of this existence. We cannot exist without the other. It's a symbiotic relationship. And that's what, because I'm a student of literature, English literature, Arundhati Rai is also fighting for. You are all aware of that. So I would request every one of us to give a big round of applause to the organizers for having come up with such an excellent, very, very relevant topic. Thank you so much.
Uh, Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. And there was someone else who asked me. So, but I request that please keep in brief. अच्छा आप थी मैम प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज. जब तक मैम आती हैं तब तक एक शेर अर्ज करूंगा मैं, और वो शेर इस कोलैबोरेशन को लेकर सर मेरे दिमाग में आया था. चमन में इख्तिलात ए रंग ओ बू से बात बनती है, चमन में इख्तिलात ए रंग ओ बू से बात बनती है, हम ही हम हैं तो क्या हम हैं, तुम ही तुम हो तो क्या तुम हो. That is collaboration. And let me translate for our guests. It is the mingling of hues and perfumes that gives the garden its soul. If only I exist, what means has I? If only you remain, what meaning has you? Please, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Siddharth. You have actually given me a pause in my heartbeat by reciting the sher when I was dreaming of reciting a poem. I'm anyway going to read that. My feedback is very symbolic and poetic since you have already heard the feedback in prose. And I'm not going to take time more than a minute. The way I see this gathering, this is a poem I've written just 1 hour back. So this is my response to the whole 3 days experience. On the borders of civilization stood the half-erected buildings, upset like half-narrated stories. Not solitary, but lonely in the crowded city, with gazing invisible poets, holding on the poetry in pity. Not able to lament for the memories half-buried like corpses, for the half-explored elegiac transcripts we call classics and canons. I stand here to see you, friends, in your preparation to face the half-confessed truth, while you lived a few moments breathing the same winter air as I do. Few moments of cognition and smile, because when I landed Lucknow airport, I saw the first sentence, आप लखनऊ में है मुस्कुराइए. Of cognition and smile, of a word without any guile, cognition of half acknowledged perceptions, perceptions of half scrutinized disciplinary deliberations in the half driven, half mobile, half stiffening, half headed love. The only way to make each halved line or circle complete with sense. Bid me goodbye, dear Lucknow. As I've been here half a week smiling and now moving away from Lucknow, I must carry the same smile wherever I move, half enlightened, waiting for the next half. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for these kind words. And now, these guys, the students, the volunteers, they have really worked hard, and they want to welcome our guests and our dignitaries on the dais. Actually, by respecting others, we respect ourselves also. So that sanskar must go on. So this time, I thought the opportunity should be given to my students. So please, one by one, you can start from one side, welcoming Serena. फोटोग्राफर जी कहाँ गए? अरे फोटोग्राफर जी आइए, एक मिनट. थैंक यू. फटाक से चलते जाओ. वर्षा पाठक to Dr. Rishikesh. Garima Mahara to Professor Pikavet. अच्छा सामने आ जाओ. ये देख लो, सुनो, तुम लोग इधर सुनो. नहीं. And Mridal to Principal Sir. Mridal was outstanding throughout the time, and she is also one of the editors of the abstract. To Professor Pikavet. Sorry, no, Professor is, yeah, you're signing it. Deepak, to Professor Bina Rai, today's special guest for us. This side, this side. And Kuldeep, the senior most of them, please. Thank you so much, guys. One photograph, please, all the guys sit there. Patak se. That is a memory for them for the whole life. These are real gems. And as in our tradition, students are also our sons and daughters, so they are like my sons and daughters. Yeah. एक मिनट मैं तो रह गया. So the time is for report presentation. Who will present? Just you come and sum it up.
Hello. Good evening to all of you. Namaste. And I am thankful to all that who made it possible. As Siddharth sir told that, it was a big challenge for us because it was a kind of, we have taken it as a challenge because the, situation we were in and so many like obstacles were there. Like as you know, our first keynote speaker, Dinah also, she was unable to come. Even Professor Davis from Turkey, she was also unable to come due to so many other, like reasons. So as the things were developing, so I was also very much, worried. Yes. So what I thought, you see, this is the beginning, as Professor Siddharth told, that this is not the end of this particular, occasion. This is the beginning of what we are going to introduce further. And I tell you, you all are, you're witnessing the first, like inaugural summit of this Lucknow Summit, which is going to be taking place every 2 years. And when we will be celebrating our fifth summit, so certainly you all will be remembered the pioneers of this particular summit, the first one. So congratulations to all of you. And I really hope that we are really going to make some history and some contribution to the society and environment. So here, at this moment, I would like to, facilitate those members, especially those who are being designated to our, different, executive councils across the, nation. So I would like to, first, I would like to, facilitate from our organization to the head of the institution, Professor Devendra Kumar Singh, because without his particular, contribution, this program could not be successful. So thank you, sir. You are most welcome. Please, sir. And I think I please invite Professor Asha Tiwari, ma'am, to facilitate from our, organization to Professor Devendra, sir. Please welcome. So actually, we are happy to, have Professor Devendra as our honorary lifetime member. So now this is the time to facilitate our, invited guests from the different countries. So there is something for you all. Not actually, it's just from our organization. So we would like to facilitate with you all with that. Yeah. I first invite Professor Bhagishri to facilitate Beatrice Pedriti, and also Professor Andrea, who is not here with us. But yes, because of him, she's also here, and we had a very good session. You just go there. Yeah. So now I invite Mr. Brajesh Kumar. He will facilitate Professor Maurizio Elsania. Professor Neelam Trivedi, please come on the dais and facilitate Professor Serenenda. Give a huge round of applause, please. Thank you. I invite Dr. Satya Prakash to facilitate Professor Emmanuel. I invite Professor Shruti to invite Professor Umesh Kumar Mandal. Shruti. No, Shruti Das has gone. Professor Shruti is there. Please, ma'am. Yeah. Yes. Umesh sir is there. Yeah. ये लीजिए माइक फटाक से सबको इकट्ठा बुला लीजिए और yes. Now I welcome one by one because this is very important. Those who are being nominated in different parts of the nation. So I just like announce the name. Please come on the dais and take the certificate. I invite the treasurer of this organization, Vijaya Lakshmi. Please come. And announce कर दूं तो इकट्ठे आ जाए. अच्छा, okay. And then Preeti Singh, she's there, yes. Dr. Poonam Verma, Professor Kumkum Ray, she has left. अब आप चले जाइए ना देने. ये दीजिए, ये विजय लक्ष्मी. अरे आप लोग उधर चलिए. Yeah. Dr. Binu Singh. Yeah. Dr. Poonam Verma. Poonam Verma is there? No. Binu Singh. Dr. Uma Singh. A.S. Kushwaha, sir, I think he has gone. Yes. Dr. Ritu Jain. Dr. Ritu Jain is also a new coordinator also from this college. Dr. Rajiv Yadav. Okay. Dr. Medha Tripathi. Dr. Vikas Singh. Dr. Vikas is there. Dr. Neha Nagar. Dr. Vikas Singh is there. Yeah. Yeah. Dr. Neha Nagar. Okay. हाँ आप देखिए. Mr. Brajesh Kumar. Dr. Asha Tiwari. She is the chief coordinator for our Delhi NCR region. Dr. Ravi Shankar Kumar. And a big round of applause for him. He is going to be our first regional secretary for Pondicherry Karaikal. Yes. And She is also our new regional secretary for Assam. Dr. Hariom Singh, okay. Dr. Sugandha Srivastava, new Executive Council member from this college. Dr. Priyam Francis from Bihar chapter. Dr. Antara Saha, new coordinator from Bengal. Yeah, Ari. Dr. Rashri Ranawat, the new regional secretary from our Rajasthan western part. Yeah. Dr. Malini Pravas Sethi, the new chief coordinator from Orissa. Dr. Satya Prakash, who is the zonal head for our islands zone. You know, it's a big round of applause. And at this moment, I would like to also inform you that we are going to start a diploma program in island studies in the collaboration of Newcastle University, UK. It will be announced online, and whoever interested in this, most welcome to join. Dr. Ravi Shankar Kumar, he has taken this? Ravi Shankar? Okay, he has taken, I think, double. Okay, next one. Okay. So these are the, like newly appointed, like different coordinators, regional secretaries, and executive council members. Actually, the purpose of this particular councils, I always feel to make the, like our research work easier or giving an extension to our, thought and objectives. So I really am happy that all EFS aliens are growing. So a big round of applause for all the EFS aliens. So I think now it's over to you. Uh, I'm happy with the conference, so no need to report. Okay, thank you. You all made it possible. Thanks a lot.
Now I invite first our foreign delegates to say a few words about the conference and their experiences. So without following any formal, you say the high and low or special, just I will begin with my right hand from Beatrice. So please come and say a few words about your experiences in Lucknow, your whatever you felt as a feedback. Thank you.
Well, first of all, thank you to the organizers, to all you delegates for the welcoming. I felt very part of this, and this is also thanks to you. I think we have had the opportunity to share perspectives, ideas from different subjects, different cultures, and sharing ideas and sharing perspective. I think it's the seed for growing and developing. So thank you all. Thank you. It's been an honor, a great experience. Thanks.
Such a young researcher, and the best thing is that her guide is not here, but their research is now public, and that is the first time, and that is in this college, sir. Now I invite Professor Selna, please.
That's G. Dikisha, Dikisha. Rishikesh, I don't know why. Always I know your name by heart. My heart says your name, but anytime that I have to pronounce it, it gets sort of entangled in my mouth. Perhaps because I want to keep it with me. And Professor Singh, actually, Thank you very much, everybody. I think that this conference has given me not only a huge, profound, sincere, and bubbling joy, but it also has given me a lot of hope, because if something can be started, it must be something that reconnects to what has been done in this country for time it has been done from time immemorial, since time immemorial. You have such powerful roots, and it's beautiful that these roots are now blossoming in this powerful organization, a network of people that will give a lot of, I think, of a lot of energy, and I think that they will bring distinction not only to this university, but to this country and to the very name of humanity. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Selena. And now I would like to invite her better half, Professor Marzio. Actually, I have reversed the role here. No? Okay, sir, please.
So thank you so much, and to the organizers. And well, speaking after my wife doesn't come easy. Yeah. But so I had such high expectations about this upcoming trip to India, of all places, because of its roots, because of its culture and traditions, and even contradictions in such a multi-layered nation, which is more than a nation, it's a continent. But setting food and starting to breathe the air, which is kind of polluted, but there is another air, which is the one you provide. So by starting breathing the air you provide, with your generosity and with your welcoming spirit, I realized that my expectations weren't high enough. So I'm totally flabbergasted. Thank you so much. And this has been my first visit to India. It won't definitely be my last. That's a promise.
And now I invite Professor Pikavit. So please come on the stage.
Thank you. So I have already thanked, heartfully thanked the organizers today. And I would like to say again how much I've been impressed by your generosity in welcoming us here. And I also had great expectations for this important moment, which is both an academic and associative moment. My own impression is that many contributions to these beautiful days have exemplified how it is useful to investigate deep-rooted cultural insights and cultural heritage in order to face the challenges associated with climate and the environment. And of course, India is a very important place to begin because of the continuity of civilization, which is not so obvious in other parts of the world. So this is a great experience, and I think the climate and environment require us to focus on process, novelty, imagination, and all this is also important to welcome the new beginnings of a movement or a series of meetings or summits. So this has to be welcomed with expectation and attention.
Thank you, Professor Pikavit. And now I invite our chief guest, not a special guest, chief guest, Professor Beena Rai, who is principal Awadh Degree College, and she had been known to me from a long time. She had been my senior at the University of Allahabad, and she has a very deep vision of all these things. So, आप bilingual भी जैसे भी, क्योंकि बहुत इंटरेस्टेड थी कि जो तुम करा रहे हो हमको बताते चलना क्या क्या है, हम बताते चले गए. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Professor Siddharth. Good evening, all the dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, participants, teachers from various universities and colleges all over the India and world, my dear students and friends. सिद्धार्थ का जब फ़ोन आया कि मैम आपको आना है, और मैंने इनसे, चूँकि एग्ज़ाम्स भी चल रहे हैं तो मैं 3 दिन यहाँ दे नहीं पाई, बट मेरा ये था कि मैं पूरे टाइम इनके साथ टच में थी कि हो क्या रहा है. डायस पे बैठे हुए सारे डिग्निटरीज़ ने अपने एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किए. लाइव एक्सपीरियंस तो मेरे नहीं हैं, लेकिन मुझे इतना पूरा विश्वास है लास्ट के सेशन देखने में कि निश्चय ही ये इंटरनेशनल सेमिनार जिस भी थीम पर चला है, वो थीम भले ही बहुत पुरानी है, लेकिन एक नए आयाम, एक नए विज़न के साथ ख़त्म नहीं हो रही है, बल्कि एक संदेश के साथ, एक लाइटनिंग के साथ शुरू हो रही है. एज ए इंडिया, अगर हम इंडियन रोल की बात करें, इन्वायरमेंट की बात करें, तो एज ए इंडिया हमारे एंशियंट कल्चर से, सिंधु सभ्यता, सिंधु इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन से नेचर और ह्यूमन बीइंग दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ चले हैं. हमारे उपनिषदों में लिखा भी हुआ है कि प्रकृति हमारी माता है, धरती हमारी माता है और हम उसके पुत्र हैं. अगर हम प्रकृति की रक्षा करते हैं तो प्रकृति हमारा ज़रूर ध्यान रखती है, हमें पालती है, पोषती है और आगे हमारे विकास के सारे रास्ते खोलती है. समय की दौड़ में, विकास की दौड़ में हम अंधाधुंध होकर प्रकृति को ही छेड़ने लगे, प्रकृति को ही नुकसान पहुंचाने लगे, पता ही नहीं चला. लेकिन एज अ इंडिया ने अपना रोल कभी भी उसको अलग से नहीं देखा. इंडिया का सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट हमेशा से वर्ल्ड के साथ, वसुधैव कुटुंबकम के कॉन्सेप्ट के साथ चलता रहा है. और आज जब पूरा वर्ल्ड इन्वायरमेंट, क्लाइमेट चेंज, पोल्यूशन, इन सब से बुरी तरह से प्रभावित हो रहा है, इंडिया ने अपने 2-3 कॉन्सेप्ट दिए और आई बिलीव कि वो कॉन्सेप्ट्स ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे डिस्कस हुए होंगे. फिर भी मैं एक छोटा सा अपना दूंगी कि जो इंडियाज़ मेजर इनिशिएटिव लिए गए, उसमें CBDR, कॉमन बट डिफरेंशिएट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एंड रिस्पेक्टिव कैपेबिलिटीज़, पंचामृत प्रधानमंत्री मोदी ने जो दिया था नवंबर 21 में, जिसमें 5 मेजर प्लेस लिए थे, जिसको हमें 2030 तक टारगेट किया है. और निश्चित है वो पंचामृत, इंडियन रिलीजन में, हिंदू रिलीजन में पंचामृत को अमृत के समान माना गया है. जब हम किसी पूजा पाठ में पंचामृत बनाते हैं तो ये मानते हैं कि ईश्वर की सारी दैवीय शक्तियाँ, सारा आशीर्वाद उस पंचामृत में है और उसकी एक बूंद हमारे जीवन को वो सुकून देती है, वो लाइफ टाइम अमृत देती है, जिससे सारी अंदर की जो दुर्भावनाएं हैं, जो दुशक्तियाँ हैं, वो ख़त्म हो जाती. वही पंचामृत प्रधानमंत्री मोदी ने जब नवंबर 21 में दिया, तो उसके पीछे भी विश्व की उन्हीं दुर्भावनाओं, उन्हीं दुशक्तियाँ या उन्हीं कमियों को दूर करने का था. उसके बाद इंडिया ने इंडियन सोलर अलायंस की बात की, जिसमें ये था कि नवंबर 2015 से जब उन्होंने शुरू किया पेरिस में फ्रांस के राष्ट्रपति के साथ, और उसमें उन्होंने लाइफ स्टाइल फॉर वुमेन इन्वायरमेंट यानी लाइफ मिशन अनाउंस किया इंडिया ने COP26 2021 में, जिसका कोर था, एम था सेंटर बिहेवियरल बेस्ड सॉल्यूशन इन टैकलिंग क्लाइमेट चेंज. The idea is that environmental protection depends not just on the policies and technologies, but on change in human lifestyle. In Prime Minister Narendra Modi's words, life is about mindful and deliberate consumption, not mindless exploitation. Life sees individual as the central unit of climate action and promotes judicious use of resources, energy, and water conservation and responsible consumption. Indian philosophy is spread Prakriti Rakshiti Rakshita, nature protect those who protect it, forms the ideological basis of life. As a life, now we talk about most important, the role of individuals. Of course, our role as a human being, as a researcher, as an academician, it's our responsibility. Government makes policies, but change starts with us. Prime Minister Modi Life's initiative says exactly this: adopt an environment-friendly lifestyle. What can we do at the individual level? Restrained consumption, judicious use of our resources, eco-friendly lifestyle, behavioral changes lays the foundation for long-term structural changes. The principle of think globally, act locally is key point of our life. As economist, Amartya Sen says, justice is not merely about institution, but about the life people actually live. An academician, our role is more important because in Nelson Mandela words, education is the most powerful weapon which can use to change the world. So presenting research papers, based solution, bridging policy and society, and transform ideas into action through our students and youth. As a closing remark, ultimately we can say, geography warns us, policies give us directions, and individuals give us hope. The solution to climate change lies in the concept of shared responsibilities and shared future. I hope this seminar does not remain just a platform of discussion, but becomes an inspiration for change in policy, education, and social behavior. But our political will and individual efforts will lead us towards future solution. The dream of net zero by 2070 will be realized if we all work together. This is the end of the seminar, but the beginning of the climate action. Again, I will congratulate to all the organizers and thanks Professor Devendra who give platform to organize such a informative seminar, international seminar. And I really wish to thank to my guest who came from outside of the India. और मुझे विश्वास है कि इंडियन कल्चर एंड इंडियन सिविलाइजेशन आज भी उसी पुराने फॉर्म में, उसी पुराने रूप में आपका स्वागत करती है, आपका धन्यवाद करती है। और हमारे लिए तो हमेशा से अतिथि देवो भव रहा है। तो आप हमारे अतिथि हैं, पर हमारे हृदय में वास करते हैं। एक बार फिर से इस सेमिनार के सभी लोगों को इस मंच से धन्यवाद और डॉक्टर प्रोफेसर सिद्धार्थ को मुझे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी देने के लिए हृदय से आभार। धन्यवाद।
Atithi Devo Bhava means all the guests are like gods for us. One of gods is remaining there. Please, sir, Mandal sir, please come on the stage. Please. Please, sir, take seat and we can still have. Thank you, sir. It was my fault that I could not see there. Sir, just a few words about this seminar, and then we will move to the Thanksgiving ceremony by Professor D.K. Singh, sir. Sir, please.
Yeah. Good evening, once all the participants and dignitaries on the dais. So, regarding this conference. So it was a time Dr. Rishikesh came to my department. I am from Center Department of Geography, Tinbar University, Kathmandu, Nepal. And he talked about his foundation. I surprised the name. It was the Eco-Sophical Foundation. Then I told how it is coined, what is the purpose of this foundation. Then he told, we have the system. One is the nature, natural. Other have the social, society, humanity. And this is the foundation integrating to both system to solve the real problem of this climate change and whatever you call the environmental challenges. So this start, and he told me, sir, we will be together. Then I told him, okay, we'll be walk, we'll together. And today I here because of Dr. Rishikesh, and behind him, the chief of the campus of this National PG College, Professor Rabindra Pratap Singh, and all the management, magnificent, and then very well managed, and behind that, the Professor Siddhant Singh. So not only this organizer, but the very young, talented participants, their keen queries. So I think the seminar international conference is not only for us, for the policy, for the development, for all these things, but the young generation, how they are participating to each and every research works and what are their ability enhancing. So this is very, very grand success of this third international conference organized by Ecosophical Foundation for the Study of Literature and Environment and hosted by this National PG Campus, Lucknow. So I'm very grateful to the organizer, to the foundation of that foundation founder, chairman, and hope to have the collaboration in such a way that we give some fruitful outcomes through this foundation to the entire world of the society. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now we are very close to this session, and I just last token of gratitude to all our guests. I request Dr. Rishikesh, please present the bag and the souvenir to our guests and principal, sir, please. And this is just a token of gratitude. You can find the souvenir inside the bag. Now, I invite Professor D.K. Singh, the dynamic principal and a very well-known principal of this city, a name in itself. Sir, I invite you for the Thanksgiving. And before that, sir, I thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, esteemed scholars, dear colleagues and researchers. On behalf of National PG College, Lucknow, it's my proud privilege to present the vote of thanks for this three-day international conference, the Lucknow Summit 2025, jointly organized with the Ecosophical Foundation for the Study of Literature and Environment, held from 19th to 21st December 2025. First and foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to all our international guests from the USA, the UK, France, Italy, Turkey, Fiji, and Nepal, and our national delegates from Odisha, Delhi, Bihar, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Andaman and Nicobar, and many other parts of the country. Your presence and intellectual generosity have truly enriched this academic gathering. The diverse range of papers presented, engaging critically with ecology, ecosystem, climate concerns, and environmental ethics, has made this conference intellectually stimulating and profoundly relevant. I sincerely thank all the participants and paper presenters whose thoughtful research and passionate engagement transformed these sessions into vibrant spaces of dialogue and reflection. This conference would not have been possible without the dedicated efforts of the Ecosophical Foundation team, and I would like to place on record our special appreciation for Dr. Rishikesh Singh and Professor Siddharth Singh, whose vision, leadership, and tireless coordination ensured the success of this event. My heartfelt thanks to Professor Walsania, Professor Emmanuel Pekabet, Professor Serelena, and Professor Andre researchers, and Professor Veena Rai, Principal Audh Girls Degree College. Also go to all the teachers of National PG College who worked diligently through various committees, contributing their time, expertise, and commitment. I am equally grateful to our research scholars, student volunteers, and support staff whose enthusiasm and behind the scenes efforts kept everything running smoothly. As we conclude, I hope that the dialogue we have begun here across discipline, nations, and perspectives will continue beyond this conference and translate into the meaningful ecological awareness and positive change. With this hope, I once again that everyone who made these 3 days memorable and impactful. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I want to specially thank the Hanuman of the college, कुलदीप सिंह. कहाँ पे हैं वो? कुलदीप कहाँ पे हैं आप? आपको हृदय से आभार, धन्यवाद. ये हमारे प्राचार्य जी के हनुमान हैं और हम लोगों के लिए भी हनुमान रहे, सो वेरी थैंक्स टू यू. और उस हनुमान के जो नल नील हैं, यहाँ पे हमारी जो टेक्निकल टीम है, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. और टेक्निकल टीम को हेड कर रहे हैं सर, कहाँ पे हैं सर? अमित सर. सो आप लोगों को मैं विशेष आभार देना चाहता हूँ, बिकॉज मल्टीपल ऑनलाइन सेशंस वेंट ऑन एंड it's because of you always stood with us. Thank you again. और अब ये सेशन अपने अवसान पे है. जिन लोगों के अभी सर्टिफिकेट्स नहीं मिले हैं बाहर से ले लेंगे, और जो हमारे नए लाइफ टाइम मेम्बर्स हैं उनके सर्टिफिकेट्स हम जल्दी ही प्रोवाइड कराएंगे. एंड द सर्टिफिकेट्स ऑफ द कमिटी वो भी हम आपको देंगे. वो सर्टिफिकेट क्या, इट वुड बी अ काइंड ऑफ लेटर ऑफ अप्रिसिएशन फॉर यू, वो भी हम आपको देंगे. थैंक यू. जय हिंद, जय भारत. एक ग्रुप फोटो के लिए प्लीज आप लोग आ जाएंगे तो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा.